Hey guys, THEMEEK here for LIFM, bringing you guys in a Commander video now. It's been a while since we've posted any Commander videos. There's going to be a cube draft coming up there too, so make sure you take a look at that. Oh yeah. Second screen it here, and we won the die roll, so yes, we would like to play first. Okay, the deck I'm playing today, it's a deck designed by a friend of mine that I play with online and have a lot of respect for. His name's Nate. This deck, in my opinion, honestly guys, is probably one of the strongest decks I've ever played online. It's an Oloro deck. It's a Esper control list, and looking at this hand here, we're gonna have to mulligan it, so we'll throw that one back. This hand here is not great, it's reasonable though. We'll hold on to it. And we're playing Krenko. Krenko can be fast, and he is quite strong. So let's see. So turn one, we'll auto yield to our commander, see what we draw. Dark Confidant, that's good. So I'm not going to brainstorm yet. I'm going to play Watery Grave tapped, pass the turn. Let's hope he doesn't have a Soul Ring. Okay, what is this? Okay, yeah, it removes the counter, taps for 2. All in ramp. Okay, so Confidant it is this turn. Drop the Confidant because we kind of want to hit land drops here. And then as we progress, we'll just throw down our artifact ramp. It's got War Chief, that's a good one. So if he has a land, he's going to lose his Sandstone Needle, but he's probably going to play Krenko. So I'm fine with that, actually. It's going to set him way back in mana. I'm not a huge fan of these lands. Should be Ancient Tomb or something, maybe. I know it doesn't tap for red mana, and it deals damage to you, but Ancient Tomb is just so powerful. For all I know, he runs it as well, so. So this turn, depending on what we draw, I think we'll have to brainstorm if we don't hit a land here. Opponent's thinking about something here. Okay, Enlightened Tutor. So, in that case, do we want to Enlightened Tutor for something like a Mana Crypt? Okay, if we get Mana Crypt, you know what? As tempting as it is to get Mana Crypt here, I don't think Moat is so good against this deck. I don't think I run Moat in here. So I run Humility. I'm just trying to think if Enlightened Tutor would be better served getting something like Humility or Mana Crypt, eh? It's tough. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to the Enlightened Tutor. Okay, and we drew a land, that's very good. Okay, so what do we want to do here? I think we can play Signet play Signet. And then pass, and then depending on what happens, we can E-tutor for something. And the reason I didn't do that is I wanted to keep the reason I didn't play Relic is because I wanted to possibly keep the Strand just in case it's good with Brainstorm, but maybe that's incorrect because I'm probably gonna crack it to E-tutor for something right now. Goblin King, okay. Humility's looking better now. So I think I just get Humility. I was assuming he was going to play Krenko there. But now we just shut off his guys, so. Yeah, certain iterations of this deck have run Moat. I don't think I'm running Moat at the moment. But it's always good against mono red goblins. Pretty much stops them dead in their tracks. They have a couple outs, perhaps if they're running Karn or the 7-drop artifact that destroys permanents. Or that's about it that I can think of. If they're running O-Stone or something, there's probably a problem with the deck. Okay, so yeah, we are taking the 3. End step. Let's E-tutor. We're gonna get Underground Sea.
What's he thinking about?
Or Tundra maybe. I'm not sure. He's playing fairly slow. I play slow too, but this guy's also playing slow.
He's playing the rest of the deck you're playing.
Yeah. So let's see options. We've got Humility, and there's no Moat in here. So I still think we want Humility. Staff of Nin is something that we're going to be looking for after we have Humility in play, because it is just a good combo. Let's grab Tundra actually, and then this Light Tutor. Actually, whoops. Let's Brainstorm first. Let's exit out of this. Brainstorm, and then we'll shuffle away some jank afterwards. Brainstorm.
I need to turn this down. Mine's are trying to record.
Okay, we can get rid of Mox Diamond. Mana Drain is good. Command Tower is good. Guess we'll put away Opal. Put Opal on top. And then we're going to E-tutor. For Humility. This guy doesn't like it when I fetch anything really, I think.
Because what is he going to do here?
Sad thing is my clock is behind him. Yeah, I'm behind his clock still by like 20 seconds, almost 15 seconds. But you know me, I'm slow as hell. And maybe he's playing 2 games at once or something. So yeah, just let me do a quick survey and Humility. Let's auto yield to our confidant. Drew Godless Shrine. Okay, so let's just play the humility. I don't think there's any point in swinging. Humility. Pass. Definitely not as good as Moat, but okay. It's a problem. Not a huge one, but didn't really expect Eldrazi Monument. Oh, he has to sack dudes? Yeah, okay, it's not a problem at all, actually. It's not a problem at all. Okay, so we will play Island, swing for 1. And then we'll play Relic. Pass the turn. Auto yield to his Relic, sack, trigger. Okay. It's gonna run out of dudes eventually. It's hard to compete with 2 life return when you're not dealing much more damage than that. This does give him flying, right? Yeah, okay. Well of Lost Dreams. Probably the strongest. Well, he scooped before he even saw it, but this is probably the strongest card in the deck. Once it gets going, I'm drawing 2 cards a turn. I've got Drain in hand. Game is pretty much cinched up. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, we got a match going here. Okay, on to game 2.
That guy didn't do anything good.
On to game 2. I didn't realize this was a match. Whew, this looks like another mull.
Indicate. Great, that's a good card.
Yeah, I like this hand, but he's on the play. Needs too much work. Mulligan. Okay, this is pretty good. It's going to be, unfortunately, more the same. Like, mono red doesn't have really any game against Humility or Moat, cards like that. 0 game. This could be a problem. Trying out the Dex designer Nate. He suggested that I try running the 2 Caros in it. He's currently doing that. I'm not 100% sold on them. They're good. They're good with cards like Land Tax, and Winter Orb, stuff like that. And they are good in a lot of scenarios, but they can also lead to blowouts. Like if I go Marsh Flats, turn 1, don't draw land. Turn 2, play Demir Aqueduct, bouncing Marsh Flats, and then he strip mines it. It's such a blowout. But here's to hoping that doesn't happen. Let's auto yield. Let's see what we draw. Tithe, okay. That's good. Like me some Tithe. Especially when I've mulliganed and I'm on the draw. Tithe is always a good turn 1 play. Prospector, not much we can do about that. End of turn, we're going to grab blue-white. Cast Tithe. And we're going to grab, Scrubland, Hollowed Fountain. Draw for the turn. Factor Fiction, okay. Scrubland. Scrubland. Signet. Pass. Let's see if he is he gonna play his commander? That's fine. Like, unfortunately it's gonna play out similarly to the last game. I'm probably gonna play turn 3 Humility and he'll scoop. Maybe not. I could be wrong. But unless he's way ahead, Humility is just that good against a goblin deck like this. Okay. The thing I love about Humility is you can just let creatures resolve all day. Never have to counter a creature.
You just let all 1/1s?
Yeah,
No
1/1s, no abilities. Okay, so here Factor Fiction main phase, I guess. Yeah. Main phase the Factor Fiction here. Then if he puts a great card in a pile with less cards, won't feel so bad taking it, because we're most likely going to have to discard if our only land is Demon or Aqueduct, and we take a 3 pile. Stack is pretty good. It's got Coercive Portal. Wouldn't mind having that in hand. Cyclonic Rift. It's good, but I don't think we necessarily need it. Okay, he's giving me 5 cards by the looks of it. Okay, so we'll take 5.
I think he gave up on it.
Yeah.
That guy's probably killed himself.
Okay, so we don't need the Teleria West. We're going to play Windswept. And then discard 2. Teleria West gets us, what does that get us? That gets us Mana Crypt, some other stuff. I think we can safely discard Teleria West. Okay. Another 1/1 creature. Another 1/1 creature. It's gonna beat down here. Mage Right Stone. Okay. It's good with his commander in play. Take 3. See, like, it's really rough because essentially he's only dealing 1 damage to me due to Oloro. Grab Godless Shrine. Nope. Okay. Land. Now we're gonna go Coercive Portal. We're gonna copy it with Copy Artifact. Coercive Portal's nice in 1v1. Essentially, you just get to draw a card every turn. Yeah, yeah. Flash. If a source would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage. Okay, so those guys are 2/2s. So I'm taking 10 this turn. Ow. It's always yield to these. Homage. Yeah, I just have to vote homage, and then doesn't matter if, as long as it's a tie, or if it's a tie or put it this way, I've never blown it up the board with Course of Portal ever. It just draws cards. Future Sight, Pluto Delta, Thran Dynamo. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Take another 10, go to 19, end a turn, return all his stuff to play, or to his hand rather. Yeah, let's do that. Krenko, okay. Since he tapped out pre-combat, I'll overload before I take the 10, or else I would have waited. But now there's no longer a reason to. Okay. Cyclonic Rift with overload. Plays a 1/1. Homage. Mystical Teachings and Mystical Tutor.
What's your win con? Scoop?
Win cons for this deck are Tezzeret, card advantage, pretty much. That's about it.
So
Tezzeret, Tezzeret or Scoop, yeah, pretty much. Okay, so let's. Okay, we drew Force of Will. Okay, let's start ramping, and then we'll fetch Tezzeret in the next turn or two. If he doesn't scoop before then. So, I'm gonna go Dynamo.
I bet Scoop wins more than Tezzeret.
Scoop wins a lot.
I don't know, this guy's really still playing though, man. He thinks he's gonna get
Lotus. Pass. And there's a scoop. Scoop that deck.
Okay, so legit.
Good games, guys.